Shalom, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I love to give all glory, praises, and honor to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Rikakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders from the great millstone. Shalom to the brothers and sisters in the house of David. Shalom. This is the Baram Ash from the Lions of the 12. Today's date is January the 2nd, 2022. Khan. Man, it's up. It's up. Hey, it's not going to stop either. It's going to go all the way up. You know, it's going to go all the way up. So, hey, we're in the new year, right? Everybody thought it was going to be a happy new year. that everything's gonna be okay. There's gonna be peace in this year in 2022. You know, well, wrong again. You know, just like that movie, Waterboy. Your mama's wrong again. No, turns not. You know, see, it's gonna get worse and worse, and evil and more evil. You know, bad times. They're still out there protesting. It turned to violent. That was a violent protest. You know, but that's just like little bits and crumbs. You know, bits and pieces. That's like a little breadcrumb. Just wait on couple months. You know, it's gonna be up, man. You know, this, and that's biblical prophecies. You know, you know what I'm saying? Nobody's gonna tell you what's going on, what's happening. You know, not even your local churches. You know, you go to church every Sunday, that they're not gonna tell you anything is to come. You know, only thing they're gonna tell you is where mass will come in this church. You know, you must participate in this Sunday service. But we all know that the Most High is not dwell in the temple with hands. You know, so with that, let's grab some scriptures. Cons. Let's go ahead and grab let me see. Let's go to the New Testament here in Luke chapter 12, verse 49. It says, oh yeah, 49. It says, Luke chapter 12, verse 49. I am come to send fire on the earth, and what will I if it be already kindled? Man, you know, that's not finna send fire on the earth, but it's already kindled. You know, it's like it's already up. You know, you know. Don't forget the well, we have fires up here, Colorado, I think. I forgot what area, but last week we had fires in Colorado, and a lot of people got they got to flee from that town because there was so much fire going on. You know, and this is like a winter time, you see. So, like when I heard that, I'm like, you know, it's winter time, it's cold, snowing, and you still got fires like that, you know, and you got to tell the people to flee from your local city. So, man, yeah, so it's, you know, the people out here, it's really upset. You know, we got fires going on in Colorado. And then you got people on the earth that is uprising, the upwards of the people, you know. So it's like it's already hot down here, you know. It says, verse 50 says, but I have a baptized with thee with, and how I straighten till it be accomplished. It says, suppose ye that I am come to give peace on earth? Suppose ye that I am come to give peace on earth? I tell you, nay, but rather division, right? You know, and, you know what I'm saying? I don't know why these people raising up those peace signs to the officers like that, man. Or peace, peace, peace. There ain't gonna be no peace, man. You know, you need to stop that, because it's gonna be division. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's divided here, man. You know, hey, Satan against Satan, how your kingdom shall stand. You know. That's divided, man. Everybody is divided here. You know, you got the mom against the daughters against the father, and the father against the sons. You know, how everything's divided. You know, you got your local military that they're divided against. You know what I'm saying? Uprising. you know. So everybody got different point of views, you know. So everybody's divided here on the earth, you know, and that's going to cause a it's going to cause a conflict, you know what I'm saying? It's going to cause rising the upwards. It's going to cause anger, you know, uh, distressed, you know, stressed out. So all the people is really frustrated now, you know, because let's go to that then. Let's go to the Old Testament in Proverbs chapter 29, verse 2. It says, when the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice, but when the wicked bear rule, the people mourn. You see? So the people is ruling right now that it's just wicked. You know, Esau Edom, so-called white man, that ruling the earth. You know, it was given unto them, and then they rule. Now the people are mourning because the wicked bear rule. You know, when the wicked ruling, a whole lot of people's going to mourn, and we seen that right now. Everybody's pissed off, you know. So everybody want to get their issue, you know. But hey, man, so hey, it's gonna be more up though. It's gonna be more violent, you know. This days to come. So when the righteous are authority, hey, people will rejoice because you feel at ease, peace now, you know. Just like King Solomon when he was ruling, it was peace in 40 years, you know. Everybody's all good because it was a righteous people ruling the world, you know, the earth, and everybody's happy, you know. But right now, the wicked are ruling, and guess what? People mourn, you know. Come on, let's go to. Let me see. Bear with me. Oh yeah. This is second Ezra. Bear with me, brother. Okay, let's go to the Apocrypha. Let's go ahead and stay with we're gonna stay here in second Ezra chapter 15 verse 14. It says, woe to the world and them that dwell therein. Right, woe unto the world. We see that right now, man. You know what I'm saying? Everybody around the world is freaking upset. You know, it says, for the sword and their destruction draw nigh, and one people shall stand up and fight against another, and swords in their hands. Right. Hey, man, those swords in their hands, man. So we witness those billy clubs and shields, and pretty soon that's going to be a gun. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna get real, man. You know what I'm saying? That they gonna stop using pitons and shields and using their canines sick on people and using water canyons on people. Hey, man, it's gonna be swords in their hands. They're gonna be a shootout. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be really violent, man. I tell you, these people, you know what I'm saying, because they want their freedom, they want their life go back in normal, but it's not gonna be normal, man. It's gonna be destruction. You know, it's not gonna be peace. You know, we just read it in Luke. You know, Most High is not gonna send peace, but rather division. You know, so everybody's divided right now. So everybody's pissed off. And let's go continue. It says verse 16. It says, for there shall be sedition among men, and evading one another, they shall not regard their kings or their princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power. You see, so now the citizens or the people, they don't care about their local government. You know what I'm saying? The governors. You see, they going not going to hear. They're not going to follow the rules anymore. See, so now they're going to take action of their own selves, because they saying now, like, well, we follow your rules, but nothing's happening, nothing's changing. You're telling us lies now. You see, so a whole lot of people are already woke. You know, they know what's going on now. So now they're like, okay, forget this. They're not for us. They're against us. See, and that's division. That's divide, man. You see, nobody's on the same page no more. You know, so now the people taking their own actions, their own hands. You know, so they're gonna buck up to their own local governors. You know, and it's gonna be ugly out here, man. It's not gonna be pretty. You know, so let's go back. Let's go with Isaiah chapter 19, verse 2. It says, "And I will set the Egyptians against the Egyptians, and they shall fight everyone against his brother, and everyone against his neighbor, city against city, and kingdom against the kingdom." Right, we're witnessing right now. We seen our enemies going at each other. You know, now we've seen Egyptians against the Egyptians. We've seen Esau versus Esau, man. You know what I'm saying? So all we had to do is go out there, the highways and byways, and teach and preach the word, and let the Most High handle it. You know, all praise to Yahweh Shema Shai, because we seen our enemies, their downfall, man. You know, now they're going against each other. That's biblical prophecy. Come. Let's go the New Testament, Matthew's chapter 24, verse 14. It says, "This gospel of the kingdom shall be preached in all the world for the witness unto all nations, and then shall the end come." Right, this gospel, right, this gospel will preach all of the world, witness to all nations. So, and then shall the end come. You see, now the end shall come, because this gospel have preached all the world. You know, and it's beautiful. The Most High set up men up, you know, with the elders from the Great Millstone to teach this gospel. You know, the doctrine, pure doctrine. You know, 144 truth. You know, to set up to teach and preach, and it's still out there, still teach and preach. You know. So we thank the Lord for that. We thank the Yahweh Shema Shai to send the spirits back to teach and preach, you know. And then look what's happening from there. It expanded, you know, expanded the whole nations now, man. Man, it's like a seed, you know. It grew. It now, from that seed, it turned to a large tree. You know, now expanded. So now everybody's seen and heard. Everybody's seen and heard, man. Come on now, we're in 2022. Everybody got the message, you know, or you heard like a rumor of it, you know. There's conversations about this truth, you know. So I read it again. It says, Matthew chapter 24, verse 14. "And this gospel of the kingdom shall be preached in all the world for witness unto all nations, and then shall the end come." That's right, and the end shall come. Let's go with Romans chapter 10, verse 18. But I say, have they not heard? Yes, very, their sound went unto all the earth. You see? You see that? Come on now. Everybody heard this truth. Everybody, man. They heard about this truth. Yahweh Shemashah, you know. You heard about the lost tribes of Israel, the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, and so forth, so down. And you heard about the Lord Yahweh Shai, his name. And they seen and heard of this gospel, you know. So of course they heard. I read it again. It says Romans chapter 10, verse 18. But I say, have they not heard? Yes, very. Their sound went unto all the earth, and their words unto the ends of the world. You see? So everybody hears it. So now the end shall come, man. You see? Let's go with the Old Testament in book of Psalms. Psalms chapter 19, verse 1, it says, the Psalms of David says, the heavens declare the glory of the Most High, and the firmament showeth his handiwork. Day unto day utter speech, and night unto night showeth knowledge. You see? So Most High, Yahweh Shemashah, he made a satellite. Satellites going up in the firmament, the space, and then the Most High created the internet, you know, World Wide Web, the line, you know, line to line, you know. So when you, if you're a different parts of the world, like you're in like the old world, which is Europe, Israel, Russia, Japan, you know what I'm saying, Asia, India, you know, London, and from here to United States, you know, in Canada, Mexico, Brazil, you know what I'm saying, South America, Central America, you know, the internet is set up for this truth, and that way this truth, you get the message a lot faster and quicker, you know. So the handiwork, the internet is carrying the heavy weight, you know, it's carrying the heavy loaf. All we gotta do is just set up your phones up and record, and then download your videos, and bam, it's in the whole world. The whole world will get this truth and knowledge, you know. So this gospel, you guys preach the whole world now. The end could come, you know. So everybody's talking about the Hebrew Israelites, you know. And guess what? They can't wait. You know what I'm saying? They might hit us, right? But deep down inside, they want us to rule. You know, they hate us, but deep side in their hearts, they you know, it's like, you know what? I want the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans to rule, because they know, you know what I'm saying? They know. We just read it in Proverbs 29:2. You know, the righteous on authority, hey, people will rejoice, you know. So they you know, a lot of people was mourning because the wicked or bear to rule, you know. But deep down inside, they want us to rule, you know. But we gotta wait, you know. We gotta wait on our Lord Yahweh to send his son back, Yahweh Shai, you know, gonna rule in righteous when he comes back. So that this gospel shall preach the whole world, and then the end will come, you know. For this Most High created this this internet. I read again, Psalms 19 verse 1. It says, to the chief of musicians, a Psalms of David, the heavens declare the glory of the Most High, and the firmament showeth his handiwork. Day unto day uttereth speech, and night unto night showeth knowledge. There is no speech nor language, or their voice is not heard. Their lines is gone out through all the earth, and their words to the end of the world. And them that had he set a tabernacle for the sun. You see? For the sun. And then it says, oh yeah, their lines are we for again. Their lines is going out through all the earth, and the words to the end of the world. in them has set a tabernacle for the sun. It says, which is the bridegroom coming out of the chamber, and rejoice as a strong man to run a race. His going forth is from the end of the heavens, and his circuit unto the ends of it, and there is nothing hid from the heat thereof. Right? You know what I'm saying? The internet, you know what I'm saying? Line to line, the World Wide Web, you know? So it's line to line, man. So the whole world seen and heard of this gospel, and this gospel shall come, and then the world is going to end because everybody heard the word, you know. So it's beautiful. So with that, I'm gonna end it there. You know, I'm gonna end it there. So yeah. So now let's go back. Let's go back Matthew's, and then we end it there again. Chapter 24, verse 14. It says, and this gospel of the kingdom shall be preached in all the world for a witness unto all nations, and then shall the end come. All praise and glory and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashim Yahushai, Ba'ashim B'Kakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders from the great millstone. Shalom to the brothers and sisters of the house of David. Until next time, Shalom.